First and goal from the 4. And to Siddharth up the middle. Touchdown, Nick Siddharth.
In week number 6 of the Summit Athletic Conference, the separation was evident. The Big Four all won in convincing fashion. And at Northrop, the Bruins scored 21 unanswered points to pick up win number 3. Leo threw for its 5th win, and New Haven nearly knocked off undefeated Columbia City. Coming in at number 10 is Concordia DB and kick returner Cam Johnson. Against the Saints, Johnson totaled 6 kick returns for 235 yards for an average of 39.2 yards per return. In the fourth quarter, he took his final attempt of the game 92 yards to the house.
Cam cuts it out wide, now up the sideline. Another great return here by Cam Johnson.
Gone.
Who goes against the grain, and he is gone. That's going to be a kickoff return for a touchdown for Cam Johnson.
And at number 9 is Bishop Luers running back Sir HALE. The junior helped the Knights get the lead 19-14 with 2 third-quarter touchdowns. HALE runs low through the line of scrimmage and has breakaway speed as shown on this 45-yard touchdown.
They'll give it to the running back HALE. He busts through. He's off to the races. And nobody's going to catch him.
He averages 7.1 yards per carry on the season.
Back to throw. Taylor has a man. Touchdown.
Up against one of the best defenses in Northeast Indiana, Deuce Taylor had to think fast and comes in at number 8. With Homestead playing the pass, Deuce still completed 20 of 31 passes for 200 yards with 3 touchdowns. Taylor leads the state with 1,815 yards passing and 23 touchdowns. New Haven was in a bit of a funk heading into the Week 6 battle with Columbia City, and QB Jakar Williams helped break the Bulldogs out. He was throwing the deep ball with touchdowns of 33 yards, 62, 22, and 34. He completed 23 of 35 passes for 372 yards in the 35-32 loss. Carroll's Jeff Becker comes in at number 6. The junior QB led the Chargers to 56 first-half points. Becker completed 12 of 19 passes for 228 yards with 4 touchdowns. He ranks right behind Deuce statewide with 1,785 yards and 22 touchdowns. DAMARIUS COWEN is putting together an extremely impressive senior season and takes the number 5 spot. Against the Knights, Cowen rushed 31 times for 231 yards with a touchdown.
Cowen off to the races. Nobody will catch him, and they'll score from 10 yards out.
In the Bruins' 35-25 win. He now has 1,040 yards rushing through 6 games, which ranks him in the top 10 of the state. Leo decided to switch it up a bit, and the combination of Jackson Barber and Rylan Crawford take number 4. Barber completed 4 of 5 passes for 162 yards and 4 touchdowns. Crawford caught 3 of those for 148 yards with 3 touchdowns. Leo was up 41-0 at the half in the win at Belmont. The Saints were on their game Friday night, and the Dwenger defense comes in at number 3. Against Concordia, BD finished with 9 passes defended and 9 tackles for a loss. They got sacks from Sam Pisa, Callan Stauffer, Joe Eddy, and 2 from John Michael Fabini. Devin Tittman recovered a fumble. So too did Vinny Fiacable, who ran this one back 66 yards in the 38-12 win.
And another fumble, picking it up, Vinny Fiacable, and he could take this one to the house. It's a defensive lineman's dream for 6 yards. Vinny Fiacable, touchdown!
Ball snap back to throws Ormsby across the right side. And it is caught. Jared Kistler, another touchdown for Homestead.
Homestead QB Evan Ormsby now has back-to-back games with 5 touchdowns thrown and takes the number 2 spot. The senior has gradually gotten better week by week. He had 3 touchdowns after 3 weeks and now has 16 touchdowns on the season. The Spartans scored 28 points in the second quarter and 28 in the third in the 56-26 win over Northside.
Payne Brown once again. Good stutter step in the hole. He may bounce it out wide. He has space. A lot of greenery on that edge. Brown, could he be tracked down?
Snyder won big, and your Northeast Indiana Game Night Player of the Week is Panther running back Tyrese Brown. The junior ran for 217 yards on 21 carries and had touchdown runs of 1 yard, 15, and 7. He scored the first 3 touchdowns in the 35-6 win over Wayne. It was definitely a breakout game for Tyrese Brown.
Tyrese Brown for his 3rd touchdown.
The Kelly Automotive Group would like to congratulate all the players that made this week's Summit City Sports Top 10 list. And good luck next week.
It's rivalry week in the SAC, and the battle for the totem pole is up for grabs when Southside travels to Northside. Northrop stays at home as the visitors when they face Snyder, and Wayne looks to put up points at Concordia, who surrendered a conference low 78. Outside the SAC, Belmont travels to New Haven, and Leo hosts Huntington North. All games can be seen on Summit City Sports.